Christmas. For some people, it's cozy lights, baking cookies, and singing along, badly, to Mariah Carey. For others, it's chaotic group events, social overload, and wrapping gifts at 2 a.m. with tape stuck to their hair. Some people count down the days in a color-coded calendar. Some forget it's even December until the third out-of-office email hits their inbox. And some? They're just here for the food. Here's the truth. How you experience the Christmas season is not random. It's heavily influenced by your personality type. Today we're diving into all 16 MBTI types and their favorite Christmas traditions. Who lives for family rituals and matching pajamas? Who is secretly judging the tree's symmetry? Who wants deep, late-night heart-to-hearts by the fire? And who is absolutely starting a chaos-level snowball war in the front yard? If you love scarily accurate MBTI breakdowns that make you laugh, nod, and say, "Oh my gosh, that's literally me at Christmas," hit like, tap subscribe, and drop your type in the comments below. Because here on Personality IRL, we don't just talk types. We show you how they show up in real life, from awkward texting to holiday traditions. Alright, grab some hot cocoa, put on something vaguely festive, and let's unwrap how each type loves to celebrate Christmas. These four will not let Christmas sneak up on them. They have plans, systems, and maybe a spreadsheet named Holiday 2025. The ISTJ's favorite Christmas traditions are the ones that never change. They love putting up the tree the same weekend every year, using the same ornaments, watching the same movies, and cooking the same recipes that have been passed down through the family. To them, Christmas is about continuity and stability. They feel a quiet joy in knowing exactly what happens when, and they take pride in being the person who remembers how grandma used to do the stuffing, or exactly where the nativity set goes. Their concerns are mostly about things being done properly. They want the decorations to be stored correctly, the schedule to be set, and people to show up on time for once. But underneath the practicality is a soft spot for the memories these traditions protect. They don't just enjoy Christmas, they preserve it. For the ESTJ, Christmas is a full-scale operation. Their favorite traditions involve organizing and hosting, planning the big family dinner, assigning dishes, scheduling the gift exchange, and making sure everyone knows what time to be where. They love seeing the house full, the table set, and the chaos somehow running on a schedule. They enjoy structured traditions like white elephant games, Secret Santa with rules that make sense, and group photos where everyone is actually looking at the camera. They're mostly concerned about things going off the rails, burnt food, people ignoring agreed plans, last-minute changes, or we'll just wing it energy. Deep down though, their drive to organize is rooted in love. They want everyone to have a memorable, well-run holiday, even if they sound a little intense while making it happen. The INTJ's favorite Christmas traditions are the ones that feel intentional. They're not necessarily trying to recreate every childhood memory. They're trying to create a holiday season that makes sense for them. They might enjoy choosing a few meaningful traditions: a quiet evening with candles and a book, a specific movie marathon, or a carefully planned gift exchange with a small group of people they actually like. They appreciate minimal but elegant decorations, a well-thought-out menu, and quality time over quantity of events. Their concern is forced sentimentality or chaotic obligations. Too many events, noisy gatherings, or you have to come, it's tradition. Energy can drain them. They're happiest when Christmas is thoughtful, not crowded. Something like a beautifully designed experience instead of a month-long social sprint. The ENTJ's favorite Christmas traditions are the big, bold ones: hosting parties, leading toasts, organizing outings, and making sure this Christmas is better than last year. They love planning an impressive dinner, putting up lights that can be seen from space, or arranging something like a group skating trip, charity drive, or elaborate gift challenge. They enjoy traditions that involve achievement and impact, like volunteering as a family or hitting specific seasonal goals. Their main concern is things being mediocre. They don't want Christmas to feel half-hearted or sloppy. If it's going to be done, it should be done well. Underneath it all, though, is a desire to create something memorable and meaningful for the people they care about, even if it comes packaged with a color-coded holiday agenda. The planners bring structure, stability, and standards to Christmas. The next group brings heart, nostalgia, and all the cozy feelings. These four don't just do Christmas, they feel Christmas deeply. The ISFJ's favorite Christmas traditions are the warm, nostalgic ones. Decorating the tree together, baking cookies from old family recipes, writing cards by hand, and wrapping gifts with care. They love quietly taking care of everyone, making sure there are extra blankets, refilling people's drinks, and remembering who likes which dessert. They might be the one who suggests watching old home videos or recreating a childhood photo with siblings. Their concern is that the holiday becomes too rushed or transactional. They dislike when people treat Christmas like a chore or only focus on gifts. For the ISFJ, it's about shared memories and meaningful rituals that make people feel loved and safe. The INFJ's favorite Christmas traditions are the ones that feel soulful. They might love midnight services, candlelit moments of reflection, journaling about the year, or taking late-night walks to look at Christmas lights while thinking about life. They enjoy deep conversations by the tree, choosing thoughtful gifts that speak to someone's inner world, and creating rituals that symbolize hope, renewal, and connection. They may also love giving in quiet ways, donating, helping someone out, or doing anonymous acts of kindness. Their concern is when Christmas feels shallow, loud, or emotionally disconnected. Endless small talk and chaos with no meaning attached drains them. Give them a cup of tea, soft lights, a few close people, and a tradition that actually means something, and they'll glow. The ISFP's favorite Christmas traditions are the sensory and aesthetic ones, decorating with beautiful lights, playing their favorite holiday music, baking something that makes the house smell amazing, and wearing comfy festive outfits. They love anything that feels cozy and authentic. Slow mornings, warm drinks, creative gift wrapping, or spontaneous creative projects like handmade ornaments or painting holiday cards. They don't need everything to be perfect, just real and beautiful in their own way. Their concern is being forced into stiff, overstructured plans that leave no room for spontaneity or genuine emotion. They want Christmas to feel like a warm hug, not a performance. The INFP's favorite Christmas traditions are the ones that feel magical. They love Christmas lights at night, heartfelt movies, handwritten letters, and quiet moments of wonder. They enjoy imagining backstories for ornaments, turning gift-giving into a story, or creating new traditions that reflect their values, like a gratitude jar, memory notes, or a favorite moments of the year reflection time. Their concern is when Christmas loses its heart and becomes all about stress, spending, or obligation. They want the holiday to feel like a story of love, hope, and connection, something they can tuck into their memory and revisit later like a favorite chapter. The feelers infuse Christmas with warmth and meaning. The next group? They turn the whole season into an adventure. These four are here for the energy, the fun, and the this would make a great story later moments. The ESTP's favorite Christmas traditions are the active ones: sledding, skating, snowball fights, spontaneous shopping trips, and last-minute plans that involve movement and excitement. They love turning even simple things into a thrill, like racing to finish last-minute gifts, spontaneously deciding to go see lights across town, or turning tree decorating into a loud, hilarious event with music blasting. Their concern is boredom. If Christmas is just sitting around, talking forever, and doing nothing, they'll start suggesting games, challenges, or real quick outings to liven things up. The ESFP's favorite Christmas traditions are the fun, festive ones: holiday parties, group photos in front of the tree, Christmas karaoke, dancing in the living room, and any excuse to wear something sparkly or cute. They love gift exchanges with reactions, games that get everyone laughing, and activities that make people feel present and joyful. They're often the one hyping up the energy, turning on the music, or suggesting just one more round of a party game. Their concern is when Christmas feels stiff, heavy, or overly formal. They want warmth, fun, and genuine connection, not silent rooms with polite conversation, and no one touching the dessert table. The ENTP's favorite Christmas traditions are the ones they can play with. They love white elephant gift exchanges with ridiculous items, improv Christmas games, and debates about which movie is the superior holiday classic. They enjoy traditions, but they also enjoy tweaking them. Maybe they introduce a weird new game every year, remix the Christmas playlist, or start an ironic but now we do it every year inside joke tradition with family or friends. Their concern is predictability. If everything is exactly the same every year with no room for experimentation, they get restless. They want Christmas to be a living, evolving experience with room for laughter and surprise. The ENFP's favorite Christmas traditions are the ones that feel emotionally and socially rich. Decorating with friends, writing heartfelt messages in cards, planning cozy nights with snacks and movies, and maybe organizing a small gathering where everyone shares something meaningful or funny from the year. They love gifting experiences, not just things, like planning a baking day, a small trip, or a themed game night. They soak in the lights, the music, the nostalgia, and the chance to reconnect with people they care about. Their concern is emotional disconnect. If everyone is physically together but emotionally checked out, they feel it. They want Christmas to feel alive, loving, and full of shared moments, not just boxes to check off. The action seekers turn Christmas into a highlight reel of joy and chaos. The final group focuses on keeping everything running and everyone connected. These four bring a mix of calm, thoughtfulness, and social awareness to the holiday season. The ISTP's favorite Christmas traditions are the simple, hands-on ones. Assembling gadgets, setting up lights, carving the ham, fixing things that mysteriously broke that morning, and maybe sneaking away for a quiet drive or walk. They enjoy practical contributions, being the one to figure out how to make the new tech gift work, starting the fire, or shoveling the driveway efficiently. They like being useful without being the center of attention. Their concern is too much forced interaction. They're fine with people, but they need little pockets of independence and low-key activities to really enjoy the day. The INTP's favorite Christmas traditions are the low-pressure, low-demand ones. Lounging in comfy clothes, reading a new book they got as a gift, watching movies, or having one-on-one conversations with someone who wants to talk about something interesting. They enjoy the quiet in-between moments, staying up late with the tree lights on, sipping something warm, and just existing in the holiday atmosphere without being continuously on. Their concern is endless social obligations with no breaks. If every moment is scheduled or loud, they may mentally retreat. Give them space to wander, think, and enjoy things at their own pace, and they'll secretly love Christmas. The ENFJ's favorite Christmas traditions are the relational ones. Big meals, meaningful toasts, group photos, and checking in with everyone to make sure they feel included. They love planning thoughtful gifts, organizing moments where people share gratitude or memories, and keeping track of who might be alone for the holidays so they can invite them in. They want the season to feel emotionally fulfilling for everyone. Their concern is when people are tense, disconnected, or quietly upset. They're often the ones smoothing conflicts, bringing people together for games, or initiating heartfelt conversations that leave everyone feeling a little closer. The ESFJ's favorite Christmas traditions are all about family, community, and comfort. Big dinners, matching pajamas, coordinated gift exchanges, baking with loved ones, and making sure everyone has a stocking, even the new in-laws and the dog. They love decorating the house, planning the menu, organizing the schedule, and orchestrating the magic that makes Christmas feel like Christmas. They are often the emotional and logistical center of the holiday. Their concern is that people won't appreciate the effort or that someone will feel left out. They pour a lot of themselves into making the season special, and while they don't always ask for credit, a little appreciation goes a long way. So, how do you do Christmas? The planners keep it organized and meaningful. The feelers fill it with warmth and depth. The action seekers bring the fun and stories. The harmonizers keep everyone connected and, mostly, sane. Every personality type has its own way of making the Christmas season special. Whether it's through spreadsheets, gingerbread, movie marathons, heartfelt letters, late-night talks, or legendary snowball fights. Now it's your turn. Drop your MBTI type in the comments and tell us, what's your favorite Christmas tradition? Is it decorating the tree, baking cookies, volunteering, chaotic gift exchanges, or just enjoying a quiet moment by the lights? If this video made you laugh, feel seen, or suddenly realize why your family Christmas looks exactly the way it does, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another MBTI deep dive. Here at Personality IRL, we explore how personality types show up in the everyday moments that actually matter, from relationships to holidays. so you can understand yourself and the people you love on a deeper, more compassionate level. And whether you're the one organizing Christmas, surviving Christmas, or romanticizing Christmas, you bring something unique to the season. Now go enjoy your traditions, and maybe start a new one after this video.